Let me go back to Blessing Okagba. You know, when she ran her heat and all that, it was kind of poor. I think she was actually saving her energy for the finals. Yeah, for the final. And you know, I was listening to her interview. You know, after the Diamond League race, she said something that hey, she doesn't even know which one she was going to pick at the Olympics, but she knows she's going in for two. Basically, maybe two events, just maybe. I mean, you know, she loves long jump, and that's where her first medal came in from. Maybe I just see her in long jump, of course, maybe in the 100 meters. But we just can't wait for that to start. She has some time to decide.
Why? Surely you have a reason for that. You think she doesn't have a chance in the 100?
I think 100 meters and long jump.
I think I like her endurance after the bend that she tries to pick up.
Because
especially when she's not a good starter, she's not a fast starter.
I know I'm not a coach, but what I've seen of Blessing Okagbare and particularly World Championships, you know, if she gives a poor start, she's giving you a poor finish. But in the 200, if she gives a poor start, she's giving you a strong finish, you know, and of course she loves the long jump. So, but she's Blessing. She knows her career. She knows what she wants. So, whatever she's doing.
Now, let's take a look at her best performance now this year. It's been 22.85.
This time, AC Milan against Liverpool. Liverpool were 3-0 down in the first half, but they rallied back to win via penalties. So, for me, I still feel Linkres can still do something, but focal point for Linkres yet to score.
Now they're attacking for the flanks again.
It was an unbelievable 16-goal thriller.
Nobody seems to contain him. He spreads it, controls it, he dribbles his man, and he scores. There goes to nil. Do they have a chance with this shot? And it's in! A beautifully taken goal.
Defending champions Edo State brought Arinze Primary School as representatives, and they got off to a flying start with a 5-0 bashing of Nawaruddin Primary School from Ogun State.
And it's the second goal for Edo State.
And that's the beauty of football.
Opening day action recorded 36 goals, and we love it. And as more teams get up for day 2 action, all you've got to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun and excitement that comes with the Channels National Kids Cup. Austin Okonakpan, Channels Television News.
So much celebrations coming from the kids there. Well, focal points.
They play good football. I must agree. I must focal point well done, and they always come to the Channels National Kids Cup. They love this competition, but I just hope that they can go all the way.
We'll see.
We all know that
Linkres
are just learning how to climb the ropes and they're having fun. But maybe focal point Nana, focal point Edo, focal point Nasarawa, focal point even Jigawa. Then we will know.
We know. Yeah, I mean, they've had a great start. And, you know, it's always important when you start on a winning note in a competition like this. You know, it helps their confidence. And, you know, going forward, we'll see how they end up.
Okay, that's season 8 of the Channels National Kids Cup. The fun and excitement has just started. The one action, you saw it right there. The kids are turbocharged. We are ready to keep catching them young. Talk to us using the hashtag Channels National Kids Cup. And if you have the time, as we're speaking now, the first game should be on at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Make your way there after the program. You can just wait, watch the program. After the program, make your way to Teslim Balogun Stadium. You'll see all the kids. You'll see them smiling. You'll see them excited to be at the Channels National Kids Cup. So, guys, it's not just these players. Now, we have seen drama from the coaches. We're putting it together. This set of Messi Lonlo is back with focal points. He's there with Kwara. He's Oshun. Yeah, he's there. I've seen one of the other coaches also from Ekiti. So it's going to be fun, as usual.
Okay. We definitely can't wait for the final rounds of it. Where day 2, definitely some games will take place today. And, of course, those ones that couldn't play yesterday, all of them will be playing today at the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Let's talk table tennis now. Not a pretty story. I mean, Omar Asa wasn't around. Aruna Kodri, of course, not around. We're feeling okay. Maybe Segun Toriola, when he was here, he says, okay, if he gets to face any of Nigeria opponents in the final, he would just allow that to win. But he just couldn't get there. He lost a very, very keenly contested game in the semi-final. Of course, he couldn't get there. He lost a 4-2 in that. Of course, Funka Shunaike lost also to Cameroon's Sarah Hafo. You know, you talked about the fact that they are actually kind of, well, best of friends, so to speak.
And
but this is the men's final. So you have
Yeah,
the actually watching the men's final, and then we have Ola winning.
Yeah, she had a decent performance. I mean, she lost in the semis to the lady from Hungary, Sandra Pergel. I think that's her name. Yeah, it was a pretty convincing win for the lady from Hungary. It was 4-0. So yeah, that's that. But for Segun Toriola, he tried his best, but wasn't enough against Benedict Ola from Finland. That game ended 4-2. Toriola really tried, but it wasn't meant to be. At the end of the day, we were seeing the final match here between Benedict Ola. He actually went on to win this game, showing he is the best, no doubt about it, against Khalid Assar. The game ended 7-11, 11-9, 12-10, 11-7, and 11-5. Very convincing from the Finnish guy.
Yeah, it's worthy of note that he's actually his first appearance in this tournament, and of course, after having that trouble, against Segun Toriola and all that, he struggled in that one. Of course, well, let's say maybe because he's a younger player, or somehow it just didn't swing on the side of Segun Toriola, so he went ahead with that one, having played a player like that, so he just went on to win the men's singles final.
Events, yeah, and he actually beat Bode Abiodun as well too in the quarterfinals. So yeah, you can understand why he's very excited. When you make your debut, you end up being the champion. Yeah. It's a very good one.
Now, I was actually happy that Khalid Assar didn't win it, because I was like, okay, your brother is not here. You can't come to Nigeria and just take it.
What about Zhao Zheng?
That's the lady I want to actually talk about. Yeah, she came to retain her title, so it means she's coming back again. She's of course the lady to beat now in the Nigerian Open. I thought it was time for maybe Edem Offiong to actually, get something out of this competition. She lost to Janishawa, Oceanaika lost to Pergel. So it means they still need to go that extra mile, to actually get to the final.
Yeah, Funke said it when she came around the other time that the ladies need to step their game up. I mean, Funke at 40+ remains Nigeria's best female tennis player. That's an indictment on the other ladies out there, the younger ones.
And even on the side of the men too, I mean, it's shocking that only Segun Toriola actually made it to the semi-final. When Segun Toriola was like, when you ask him about his retirement and all that and everything, I was like, okay, now, what if he didn't play this tournament? It simply means you wouldn't even have any Nigerian at all in the semi-final. Or Funke didn't play, which you understand? So I'm asking myself. I mean, these players have done so well over the time and all that. We're expecting the likes of Ojo Nolakpo to actually step up and all that.
Developed at the level
we expect him to.
After that, his performance at the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, so a lot of very good prospects. But then being prospects is not enough.
Yeah.
Because for you to become a top echelon player, you have to, work a lot harder.
Just take a look at the Nigerian players that participated. About 76 of them, 47 males, 29 females, and we are having just one getting to the semi-final. I'm really not happy. Out of 115 players.
This class of players, these are the ones I really want to talk to. Rashida Tugundele on your screen, and Janet of Effiong. Janet, since she won the Nigeria Cup, she hasn't given us that sort of development we expected. And she went to Portugal, plays in the league now. She's getting a lot of experience, but she's not showing it. They lost out in the doubles, both of them. Same thing with Edem Offiong and Cecilia Otuakpan. I'm still talking about the ladies. Esther Tosin Oribamiche, she played with Ajoke Ojomu. They were both at the junior cadet level. We've not seen them progress. We've not seen them show us that bite. And if they are not beating Olufunke or Shonaike, it means she's not retiring. Because it means she's still the best player. Bring it to the men now. It's the same thing. Bode Abiodun is doing so well. Why can't he show it? When he's playing, that's Esther Tosin Oribamiche and Ajoke Ojomu. Ajoke actually, the ITTF says she is the best Nigerian player because she showed a lot of promise. But she couldn't do it alone. Lost the round of 16 for the women's singles. Same thing as Tosin. They lost this doubles game. Yeah, they played experienced players from Europe. But we keep saying that these experiences matters. And for Tosin, she has been going to a lot of war tours. The experiences, what are you doing with them? Also for the men, you spoke about John Olakpa. I spoke to him yesterday. He was so disappointed at his play. He says he's disappointed because he played that doubles with Segun Toriola and didn't live up. He also couldn't say, oh, Anakwadi is not here. Maybe it's time for me,
him to
you know,
step
to
up.
also step up. Because if Ojo is not pushing Segun Toriola to the point that we'll start saying Segun needs to, you know, they're beating you.
You need to go now.
Then the guy just needs to still hang around for us. As I said, if not for Segun Toriola, I wouldn't have any Nigeria in the top 4.
Exactly.
The last 4 of the competition, which is so disappointing.
Very
There's a lot of work to be done with our players. That's the doubles. The first one they played, they actually won this one, but when they met their next opponent, it was a very tough one. They lost 3-0, and Ojo had to come out to say yes, he wasn't getting some combination he needed to get with Toriola. This was even also a very difficult match that went 4-2. You know, but I'm saying at this level, Ojo Onolapo needs to step up. Arnold Quadri is not here. Let us start talking about you.
Somebody else,
Segun Toriola.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Segun Toriola actually stole the show because he's still very much there and everything. And when you're having younger players not living up to expectation, well, this record crowd actually came to, you know, to watch them play and all that. We expected at least a Nigerian to be in the final, but it just didn't happen.
No.
Well, next year is the 4th edition. The 5th one, of course, next year we'll be waiting how many countries will also come for this one. This year it was 115 players from how many? About how many countries?
About 16 countries
about
in
14
total.
countries in total. So, I mean, it's actually a record. So, we'll just wait and see if Nigeria seconds.
Yeah, 82
seconds.
In the 200.
Yeah, in the 200 meters. So, that's our best. Of course, in the long jump, you know, 6.25 meters in the long jump. So, we just...
You know, the 200 on long jump.
Yeah, she's going to have to make that decision with her team, and you know, I'm sure they'll make
because having the 3 events, I wouldn't want her to have the 3 events.
Yeah, but let's be too down on Blessing now. She still has a while. It's all about you know, arriving at the Rio Olympics at the very top and good form. Because a lot of athletes might run really fast times. Now, when they get to the Olympics, they might not be able to keep up. But if Blessing can pace herself until she gets to Rio, and she might just have a chance.
You know, when Nigerians don't prepare well, everyone starts praying before they and I wouldn't know the prayers might just get answered, and the Blessed Akagwara might just do a miraculous job, silver or gold, and the Korea will just toss on against the mat, gold, you know.
That's 2 goals, right?
Yeah, already from prayers, you know. Yes,
this is me. Miracles and all that.
Did you know hear what John Peter said? He said he has taken off his mind. He will just go and officiate. He knows that the Chinese are better. They've been preparing. And we've not been having the best of preparations. So you want to go and start worrying your head. Whatever you cannot change, you pray about it. And we'll start praying from July.
Austin is in
Team Nigeria will shock you.
Team Nigeria,
Team Nigeria will shock you, Team Nigeria will shock you.
Austin.
Shock.
Will shock
That's actually a shock. You're not out of place. It will be a shock with the sort of preparations on ground. If you win a medal, it's a shock.
That's what I'm saying. They will shock you by winning a medal at the Olympics.
It will shock me that much because I'll be praying. And then I'll say it's prayer and then it's miraculous.
You know, how can our viewers actually get back to us on feedback mechanism and stuff? So just